word freedom is, of course, a concept that is heard every day at any moment. Almost anyone can have an opinion about freedom. But the question of what exactly freedom means will be answered by many pausing. In fact, we have compiled useful information that you will read with interest about the concept of freedom, which is very interesting for you. What is freedom? Definition of freedom and meaning of the TDK Dictionary. Freedom is a very broad and comprehensive concept, and it usually finds its expression in the language of rights. The most well-known definition originates from Locke's tradition of natural rights. Accordingly, freedom includes that a person acts as long as he respects the rights of other individuals as long as he wishes, and that they are not forcibly blocked or stopped by anyone. What is freedom? Freedom contains meanings far beyond a concept that can only be understood by the meaning of the dictionary. Indeed, humanity is still searching for meaning in the latest technological mess of the modern era from the first periods of history, and the concept of freedom is also included in this framework. In the context of political individual rights and freedoms, the French Revolution of 1789 was, of course, a period point. But in addition, there are still intense theories and different studies on the concept of freedom in the field of philosophy and personal development, communication. Since freedom and the right to life are accepted as one of the most basic and indispensable rights of man, the transfer to practical life and the creation of a legal infrastructure constitute another aspect. Understanding the concept of freedom is a deep issue that can be addressed under a separate heading. His most discussed topic in his last years is perhaps freedom. A lot of people talk about right and wrong. So, what is freedom? Is what we really call freedom what we understand? Melodic to be free, let it be. What is freedom? History has advanced in humanity's search for meaning. We have witnessed many developments over the ages, from paintings drawn while living in a cave to photographs taken by smartphones. One of the searches for meaning, one of the efforts to find oneself, was freedom. So, what was freedom? I think today's people get freedom very wrong. They perceive it as doing what you want, the way you want. But freedom, which is simple knowledge, is to do what you want without harming people. In other words, it has to live within a border. It is to take care of someone else's right as well as his own right.